I'm about to share the secrets no one has ever told you. Have you ever wondered why things don't always seem to be as you once remembered, almost like it's been changed? Today, reality will become illusion, and illusion will become reality. Let's see how you do on the second annual Mandela Effect quiz and game show. I'll be your host, Papa Crescendo. Let's take a trip to the 70s. You might just trip out. Welcome to the 1970s. Here are 4 of the top shows that actually one of these became a variety show from 1976 to 1977. Here are some clips that may jar your memory. Maybe. Was it the Brady Bunch Variety Hour?
Everybody seems so happy today. It's the sunshine.
Or What's Happening Tonight? Perhaps Partridge Family Hour. Or my favorite, Happy Days Are Here Again. Which one do you remember? Pause the video if you need more time. The winner is number 1, Brady Bunch Variety Hour.
Attitude dancing. Attitude dancing.
Shake, shake.
That was weird. Well, if you got this one right, give yourself 5 points. And one other little tidbit. Who in the world is this on the right? If you look it up, they refer to this as Fake Jan. You think about that. While we're still in New York, let's explore the World Trade Center Twin Towers. On that tragic day when the Twin Towers came down, do you remember a building in front of the Twin Towers, directly in front? Was there, number 1, a Marriott hotel in front of them? 2, a Starbucks in front of them? 3, an FAO Schwartz in front? 4, a welcoming center building? Or 5, no building at all? What do you remember? The answer is 1, Marriott Hotel. Wow, that's bats in the belfry. If you got this one correct, give yourself 3 points. It's now time to go to Hollywood and check out the movies. In this next 1975 smash hit Jaws, Chief of Police Martin Brody says a famous line that reverberates throughout all of history. What was this famous line? 1, we're gonna need a bigger barge. 2, we're gonna need a bigger boat. 3, you're gonna need a bigger boat. 4, you're gonna need a bigger barge. Pause the video if you need more time.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What? Let's hear that again.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Well, if you got that right, give yourself 2 points. And don't feel bad if you got it wrong. The actual actor himself has no idea what he said.
Line, we're gonna need a bigger boat, which has become part of the language for people who are faced with an insurmountable problem.
Well, let's see if you can solve this problem with this next one. What is the name of this book or movie? The Grinch. Number 2, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Number 3, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Or number 4, The Grinch Stole Christmas. What do you remember? The answer is, are you ready? Number 3, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Are you surprised? What do you think happened? If you got this one right, give yourself 2 points. Let's go out on a limb on this next one and take a chance. Risky business. In this 1983 blockbuster hit, Tom Cruise lip syncs a famous song by Bob Seger, Old Time Rock and Roll. In this famous scene, what was he wearing? Think about it and picture it in your head. Number 1, sunglasses, white shirt, underwear, socks. Number 2, no sunglasses, white shirt, underwear, socks. Number 3, sunglasses, pink shirt, underwear, socks. Number 4, no sunglasses, pink shirt, underwear, socks. Or number 5, birthday suit. Are you ready?
Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to
The answer is number 4, no sunglasses and pink shirt. If you got that one right, give yourself 5 points. And don't feel bad if you got it wrong. Look at all of these people who get it wrong every Halloween. It seems like many people thought he had sunglasses and a white shirt. Now it's time to go to some easy ones for those of you who have no points. This one surely will make you go cuckoo for Coco Puffs. Which one is the correct one? Number 1 on the left or number 2 on the right? Correct answer is number 2, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's right, Cocoa Puffs. Look it up. Give yourself 1 point if you got that right. Have you ever had Raisin Bran? Look at the sun mascot. Which one is correct? The one on the left, number 1, with sunglasses? Or the one on the right, number 2, with no sunglasses? Which one do you remember? The correct answer is number 2. That one was worth 1 point. How about one more cereal? This next one should be easy. Which one do you remember? Number 1, Cap'n Crunch, or number 2, Captain Crunch? The correct answer is number 1, Cap'n Crunch. That's right, like a cap in your crunch. Let's take a break from these and try something else. In the 2007 Disney classic, Bridge to Tarabithia, spoiler alert, one of the main characters, Leslie, dies an hour into the film. It's arguably the most shocking, awful death in all of children's film history. But I digress. Which one of these scenes did you see in the movie? Number 1, Leslie swings on a rope. It breaks. She hits her head and drowns in a creek. Number 2, Leslie swings on a rope. It breaks and she drowns in a creek. Number 3, Leslie goes swimming and drowns in a creek. Number 4, Leslie swings on a rope, falls, cracks her head open, and dies. Number 5, none of the above. Kids don't swing on ropes. Are you ready? The answer is number 5, none of the above. In the movie, they only talk about her death in detail.
Your friend Leslie's dead.
But they don't actually show it. Many people remember actually seeing it in the movie, and now it has disappeared. What do you think? If you got this right, give yourself 5 points. Are you familiar with classic rock anthems? Then this one should be easy. What comes next at the end of this song? Number 1, of the world. Number 2, of the globe. Number 3, again. Number 4, nothing. Pause if you need to. The answer is 4, nothing. Don't believe me? Let's listen to the original recording instead of a live performance. Still waiting. Don't feel bad. Even the new queen gets it wrong, as well as many other artists.
Of the world.
If you got this one right, give yourself 3 points. I'm a little hungry after all of that. It's my pleasure to present this next one. Chick-fil-A. Which one is it? Number 1 or number 2? The answer is number 1, Chick-fil-A. Give yourself 1 point if you got that right. Do you know your cars? Which one of these is the correct Ford symbol? Number 1 or number 2? Take a look at it carefully and see the difference. Do you see it? Pause the video if you need more time. The answer is number 1. That's right, with the little squiggly in the F. Give yourself 1 point if you got that one correct. Some say that it's been changed, but Ford says it's never been changed. The squiggly has always been in there in one form or another. Okay, how about this next one? Volkswagen. Which is the correct symbol? Number 1 with the VW connected, or number 2 with a separate V and W? What do you think it's always been? The answer is number 2, the V and the W separated. That's serious farfanugan. Give yourself 1 point if you got that one right. This is getting a little bit slippery, so let's switch gears a little bit. What about Vaseline? Which one of these is correct? 1, Vaseline, or number 2, Vaseline? What do you remember? The answer is number 1, Vaseline. That's right, Vaseline. Give yourself 1 point if you got that correct. Let's switch gears and go over to nature. Which one of the following is true? Number 1, bats are blind. Number 2, horses can have mustaches. Number 3, old dogs can't learn new tricks. Or number 4, camels store water in their humps. What do you think? Select your answer, because the answer is number 2, horses can have mustaches. If you got this one right, give yourself 3 points. Here are some pictures of actual horse mustaches. Wow, horses can now have mustaches. Who would have thunk? And now finally for our final question. This question is worth 7 points, so some of you may be able to catch up. Which one of these 5 is actually a real place here on Earth? Number 1, red-colored Red Sea. Number 2, Rainbow Mountains. Number 3, Camelot. Number 4, Hogwarts. Number 5, the capital Panem. Which one is real? The answer is, are you ready? Number 2, Rainbow Mountains. That's right, we now have Rainbow Mountains, and they can be found in Peru as well as in China. Sounds like some Russian disinformation to me. But I digress. If you got this right, you got 7 points. Add them up and see how you did. So what does this say about you? Well, I'm gonna tell you. If you scored 32 to 42 points, you are brilliant and should be recognized. If you scored 22 through 31 points, you did well and are a special person. If you scored 12 through 21, not so fabulous, and you wear your socks 2 days in a row. If you scored 0 through 11, you need to get out more, and you shower once per week. Are you surprised? I hope that this makes you think a little more when you look around and see things change before your eyes. Till next time, Papa Crescendo will be here with some more fascinating Mandela Effects and Questions game show. Until then, watch out for Papa Crescendo merch dropping in 2021. Be the first to get it, and may the cube lead you to the cross.